Hi, I'm Sam Magdovitz, and I was the Associate Director of the Juvenile Law Center from the period in the mid-'80s through the early '90s. And I'm so appreciative of your request for me to share some of my memories of those great times. The Juvenile Law Center is held in the highest regard by advocates throughout the country. And I know from this dream that Marcia and Bob and others had in 1975, they couldn't have envisioned anything like this occurring. I know Bob for sure did not have any dream like this. He just wanted to do good work for children, for kids who needed a little bit of help. I'm sure that he had nothing more in mind than he didn't have a career path in mind. He has told me that many times. He just wanted to do good work, and this was something that he felt was very important. He saw the need. And from there, to have changed the lives of thousands and thousands, and that is an understatement in my humble opinion, of young people, not just in Pennsylvania, but around the world. It's changed systems that seemed at many times in my day, and I'm sure at many times over the succeeding decades, to be systems that were intransigent. Bob is my neighbor, and he was walking by as I was doing some yard work one Sunday morning, and he had a funny smile on his face, and he came over and said, "You know, I got some news, but you can't tell anyone." And I said, "What's that?" And he said, we've found our next executive director of the Juvenile Law Center." And I said, "Well, who's it going to be?" And he said, "Sue Mangold." And I almost broke into applause. I mean, I was there when she was hired and worked with her, I think almost the entire time I was there. She was there. I think we were basically virtually the same time period, but I worked with her for years. Sue is a magnificent human being, number one. The same thing I've said about Bob. Her humanity is incredible. She's brilliant. She's creative as anyone. She's as big picture as anyone. She's as long-term as anyone I've known. She has the academic background now. She's been teaching at a law school for years, but still keeping very real world in her approach and her supervision. And she was a superstar there and will be a superstar going forward. JLC could not possibly have found a more perfect clone of Bob. They don't look very much alike. Congratulations, Juvenile Law Center, on making a magnificent choice for your next leader. And I can't imagine a better segue toward an incredibly bright future and another 40 years and beyond.